So what's up? So if Giselle Maxwell walks, everybody got a chance to get the chance to walk. I mean, think about it because uh, Trump's in a catch 22. He's in a real catch 22. This is why you don't go back for another election, because sometimes it's better off unless you can find a way to kind of wiggle and stay consistent. But sometimes if you mess with the frying pan, you might get burnt. And he's in a situation where he really doesn't have a lot of options here, because if he doesn't let her out and anything funny goes down, then it's always going to be that cloud that hangs over him. And if he does let her go, he had to do it because the pressure was too strong. So he's in a catch 22. Friends and associations. He trying to throw that Obama and Russia and the fake AI arrest of Obama and blame Bill Clinton and blame Joe Biden and blame Gerald Ford and both Bushes and Reagan and blame uh the guy who put his rug on his head. It ain't super glued down. The bottom line is you didn't caught yourself a catch 22. When James Conway, the FBI director, when they had you two ways with your double impeachment in a year and all the stuff that you broke, that didn't stick, even with the mega and the Republicans, etc. But now, now people act like they got morals. Why you got morals all of a sudden? You know, everything that Giselle did and Epstein did, I'm afraid that helped build the country. I'm afraid that that's part of the history that is there. It wasn't just something that they just dreamt out the blue and say, "Hey, let's go find and create this and use these planes," and this was already there. But the problem is, you ain't had someone that was sitting in the White House that had a situation that was so strong, because Trump is probably got a chance to be the most corrupt, but he's also got a chance with all the most of everything to be someone who really had his hands tied behind someone from the beyond, and also someone that's locked up. It's a double fold. You never see anything like that. Imagine a shot caller that's no longer here, and then a shot caller on lockdown. That's some out of a movie that you couldn't even dreamt of. You couldn't even dreamt that up. That's that's like Don Corleone giving Michael Corleone directions, and someone that was locked up passing on where everybody had to listen to and kiss the ring. It's crazy, but this is what we're dealing with. And she will probably have to get pardoned, because it's gonna mess up the money. And I tell you all the time, that's how you mess folks up, is with the bag. You don't mess them up with words. You don't mess them up with common sense. You don't mess them up with I'm going to. You don't keep sweat them. You mess them up with the money. When you mess them with their pockets, that's when people get strange. And now all of a sudden you're seeing everything come out the woodworks. And they told Trump back in May, you own them files. And he knew he was. But he been lying like Jay-Z been lying about Diddy. Oh yeah. Funny how these birds of a feather who tend to flock together get amnesia, but yet the reality is in the receipts. It's there for all to see. There is no morals, because either way you look at it, it's not a good look either way. And for all the tariffs and deportations and the ISIS and not being nicest and being as foul and vulgar and trifling and irritable and all, yeah, now you got to deal with this. This ain't going, and either way you look at it, not good. Either way you look at it. But anyway, please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free, stay true. And I'm going to tell you something. The prison system of America about to change, because if she walks, a lot of people are going to say, well, what about me? And they're going to have validity. Because if you are supposedly honorable, which there ain't, you're supposed to be wise, which there ain't, you got to deal with this. And she carrying crazy sway. And she recommends, put it to you like this, there's a lot of countries, a lot of people that are shaking in their boots. If you thought Diddy had them shook, just Ghislaine Maxwell got them real shook. She's an X factor. And Trump's in a no-win situation with this, because if you let her go, you open up a Pandora's box. And if you don't let her go and you can't explain stuff, you're in a Pandora's box. Either way, he reaped what he sowed. I'm out.